What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Monday, March 20th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter, @Josh Engleman, and then sign up for our lineup generator. It is 50% off your first week, gonna be less than $5. We do all the generation for you. We throw out all the lineups that we think stink, and then we let you sift through everything else that's left. Take chalky lineups, balanced lineups, contrarian lineups, export up to 20 via CSV, lock players in if you want. You'll get projections, ownership, and our optimal rates on the screen for you. Works great on mobile as well. Lauri Markkanen, Dylan Brooks, Taurean Prince, Julius Randle, and Dennis Smith rounding out the bottom of my top 10. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, we've got PJ Washington, power forward center, eligible 5,800, projected for 32.5. The goal's 35, and he is in the optimal lineup 21% of the time. He's playing 32 minutes a night. He's a fantasy point per minute guy in this spot because the Pacers defense stinks, and it's a giant pace up spot for Charlotte. This is just a great DFS environment. 15.5 points on 19% usage, 6 boards, 2.5 assists, and 2 stocks. Does a little bit of everything. Great mid-tier price tag, and the power forward eligibility opens things up for you. That is not my only Hornet, however. You could already see DSJ. Here's Nick Richards in at number 4. Center only, 5,100, projected for 32. The goal is basically 32, and he's in the optimal lineup 21% of the time. This is a minutes thing. I think in a competitive matchup, you're getting 30, 31 minutes out of Richards. It's been a little light as of late, so I want to take that into account. 1.15 fantasy points per minute in this matchup, 12.5 points, 11 boards. So right out of the gate, a double-double, an assist and 2 stocks for Richards. I think he's underpriced, and I think the minutes recently have caused that to happen. But in a perfect world, if this game goes the way that the Hornets wanted to, Nick Richards is playing 4 rotations at center and playing 28 plus minutes. And at that point in time, he's a fantastic option. Not the only center we like here, though. Alperen Sengun in at number 3, center only, 6,700, projected for 38.5. The goal is 39.5, and he's in the optimal lineup 23% of the time. 31 minutes for Sengun, 1.24 fantasy points per minute. These Rockets guys are playing way more as of late. Pace up spot here. They gain 2.5 possessions over their average by taking on Golden State. 15 points, 10 boards, 4.5 assists, and 2 stocks. Gonna fill up the stat sheet. The minutes are there. If the game is competitive, because they are 9.5 point dogs, that matters. But if this game stays competitive, you're getting bigger minutes out of Sengun, and you just assume that he's part of the reason that it's competitive. At number 2, we've got Jalen Brunson, point guard only, 7,500, projected for 42. The goal's 43.5, optimal lineup 27% of the time. He came back over the weekend, played 32 minutes. I assume he's going to get straight back to his normal run, so I gave him 35, 1.2 fantasy points per minute, 28% usage, 25 points, 6 boards, 4 assists. Sorry, 6 assists, 4 boards. Let's flip that one, plus a stock. Great matchup here against Minnesota. Not the best team in the world from a defensive standpoint. They're good, not great. It's a pace up spot for the Knicks, as it generally is, but for Brunson's role, 7,500 is just too cheap for him. I assume he's getting those normal minutes, and if he does, and keep in mind, he is questionable, by the way. If he's in today, and I expect him to be in, I think he smashes 7,500. Like, subscribe, and notification bell. Follow me on Twitter, @Josh Engleman, but the biggie is signing up for our lineup generator. QR code on the screen, link in the description, $4.48 for your first week. If you're looking to improve your DFS play on the NBA side, this is the tool you're looking for. Finally, we close it out at number 1 with Jalen Green, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 6,800, projected for 40. The goal is 40, and he's in the optimal lineup 28% of the time. He's playing massive minutes as of late. I gave him 36. I don't think that it's crazy if this one's competitive that he gets upwards of 40. He is a 1.2 fantasy point per minute guy, 1.15 in this spot against Golden State pace up matchup. 25 points on 29% usage, 4 boards, 4 assists, and a stock. He is not the correct price for what his role is. KPJ has seen his price come up a little bit more. Jalen Green has not. Take advantage now while it's at 6,800, because if these minutes continue, he'll be in the mid-7s next week. Jalen Green is your number 1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Monday, March 20th. FanDuel version is around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.